Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome to the next episode of the Lorerim Let's Play series featuring the Assassin. As you can see, there's a lot of new structures here at the Golden Plantation, and this is because I actually went ahead between episodes and started, focusing all my attention to it. I started killing some giants, getting all the gold and reinvesting it into here, and upgraded all the plots. Planted canis roots, which are so far the most expensive crop I could find. I remember a player told me a long time ago that canis roots in Lorerim are actually worth a lot compared to other crops. And I actually did a comparison. I actually took like I think in vanilla blisterworts were the most expensive crop, so I compared that. And yes, true enough, canis root is more expensive than blisterworts. So I went ahead and planted canis root on literally every single plot that I had over here. And now, roughly every instance of income, I get about, I don't know, I think about 2,500 gold. So if I'm gone for a while, I could pretty much come back and buy an entire house if I wanted to. So yeah, this thing is good. Money is no longer a concern to us anymore. I can now buy whatever I want for the most part. And now I'm thinking where to do next. I'm actually leaning towards, like, obviously we're gonna do Thieves Guild, right? But we have to do like the entire Thieves Guild quest right now because we're level 27. I want to try my luck against a few of the stronger areas in the game. For example, we could actually now start the Dawn Guard. As you know, let's see, we could do the main Dawn Guard card, but I actually want to try my luck against an enemy that was very annoying for some of our builds. I remember it gave my Necromancer a hard time. Remember Morthal? That vampire guy over there? Yeah, I think we owe him a visit. Something in knocking this guy out. Just to see how do I do against strong vampires? Will they spot me? Will they not? Can I one-shot them? This is a vampire boss. And he's not like a complete pushover either, right? I mean, has some difficulty to him. He's not like a dragon priest. Speaking of dragon priest, maybe we should try killing the dragon priest with Bleed Fool's Barrow. Speaking of damage, also, we went ahead and invested into majority of our damage scaling stuff. So sneak attack, we got the one where we could backstab pretty much anything. We also got cloak and dagger, which now means if we break invisibility, it is a guaranteed crit, and it'll do 50% more damage. So it's really powerful. For evasion, we got light armor, which gives us the 12% more power attack. However, we didn't get Vexing Flanker yet, because I'm not level 50 on this thing. I kind of neglected this one accidentally. And that should be really it for this side over here. We do have to put some points in marksman. I do want to have some range capability, because once we start dealing with the dragons, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I really don't know. But we're going to need something. And over here, we got pretty much everything that we can get in terms of damage right now. And we're missing Death Adder. So I guess it's just that one. But, in terms of like critting and hitting really hard, we got everything we can. If any of you guys know of that I'm missing, just let me know. But I'm pretty sure we got majority of it. Oh, we gotta start this quest line. I'm thinking to go to the inn. Get started.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. See ya.
By the way, there's supposed to be a way that you could actually save that guy too. I think a stealth character, they say to use a stealth character for it. Basically, you get rid of Alva without harming that guy, and without even alerting him to your presence. Then basically you'll break the curse off of him. So hopefully it'll work.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome. Rogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
It's actually my favorite Jarl, by the way. Like, I've messed with a lot of the Jarl stuff back in Vanilla, and she was always my favorite. I always found her, like, this funny, like, how do I say it? Like, in Game of Thrones, you know that elderly lady, the Lady of the Roses, something like that? Like, she had that, like, humor to her and everything like that. She reminds me of her for some reason. It's just that, I don't know, I just find her a little funny. Anyway, let's see. Oh, there's one more thing I managed to get, by the way, between episodes. I didn't feel like recording it because this is fishing. I don't know how much you guys care about me sitting there fishing, but for those of you who don't know, fishing actually gets you some pretty good gear. I'm not going to say it's top of the line stuff, but you do get some pretty nice stuff. For example, right here, ring of the surroundings. You are 40% harder to detect, and movement noise is decreased. Irresistible sneak attack multiplier is increased by 1 for melee weapons. So that seems like a pretty good weapon for me. Ring for me, sorry. Okay, so we gotta check the house fire. And yeah, you could get that by fishing. Let's do the fishing quest. Eventually you're gonna run into a quest with that as a reward item. So that's this, and I think this is not the only one. There should be other stuff too.
Who's there? Is that you, Father? Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Alrighty. But yeah, there's a lot of items you could get from fishing, and not to mention this experience too. A lot of people are just like, you're struggling in the early game, just do some fishing. I know it's boring. I mean, not everyone wants to play Skyrim to play Stardew Valley, but you know, if you don't mind fishing, and I mean, it's no mini game to it, anything like just stick some bug onto the fishing line and just throw it into the water, and eventually you get a catch a fish. Let's fast forward to nighttime. Ooh, I froze. Oh, I should have stood by the fire when I did that. I have less health now. Surprised it didn't advance the quest for me, though. Let me sit by a fire first, and then I'm going to forward one time by 1 more hour to see if the quest will start for me. Good, it's warming me up. Oddly enough, it's not starting the quest, but he's already in position, so I'm hoping it works now.
find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever.
Beard.
She kissed me
she's
on the
a
neck,
vampire.
and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up.
Layla.
I'm tired.
She's
I'm gonna
dead.
sleep for a
Beard.
while now.
She's a vampire. She's dead. Layla is dead.
That's funny. I'd like to buy some lumber.
Layla. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods, you think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layla may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
That's just funny.
I hope Alva is not what you think.
Surprisingly enough, I'm actually running out of food again. I was hoping that this would last me till the end of the Let's Play, but apparently I might have to restock at some point. Not now, obviously. I still have some, but because cabbages actually go for a while. One of those things I like to stockpile and stuff. Okay, let's head into Alp's thing, and hopefully let's not alert her in the process. Done deal. Fully invisible. Perfect. Did not detect me at all. Now that I don't remember how it went. I don't know if I have to kill her in her sleep to free him from the curse, or do I have to just not get caught? Surprised that didn't reveal me. Breaking invisibility. That's perfect. He was none the wiser. Hopefully he still lives by the end of the game. If you do incorrectly, he still stays hostile to you, so next time he sees you inside there, he'll kill you. Or try to kill you, really. But if you do it correctly, he's actually outside working, and he'll thank you for saving him from the curse.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
No thanks. I gotta wake her up in her sleep.
Why, you... Ava? Huh, didn't think she had it in her. I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof. So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, You were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. I really need a good night's rest.
Oh, these guys actually look geared.
She's dead. Leolette is dead. I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Leolette. We're marching on Movarth's lair, whether you come with us or not.
Alright, off we go. I better take lead just in case they die. There's usually nothing hostile in the way, but every once in a while you get like a creature chasing something else, like a rabbit or something, and it lures them into the allies. Oh, I should have looted these things. The thing with these poison blooms is once they pop open, you can't loot them anymore. It's like you have to get it right before they burst. And I believe once they explode, if you're standing near it, also does something to you too. Alrighty.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave more to this damned war. They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you. I suppose you're right. I'm not a fighting man. Go, and avenge my Leolette for me.
I'm not really doing it for him. I'm kind of doing this for myself, really. Kind of want some more power testing, I guess you could say. Let's see how we fare against a master vampire. Oh, I always forget this part over here. Probably get rid of that big one.
But that's just ancient history. You know what I mean?
Can they even see me? Oh yeah, they could. They could easily see me. Okay, let's not make that same mistake again. So apparently I can't go full cocky mode in terms of just going right into the light. Against bandits, I could walk into the light, it's not a big deal. Only Khajiits will spot me. Apparently these guys have slightly better senses. Yeah, that wasn't even a power attack. Okay, let's see what vampires do when they're not alerted to our presence. Oh, there's a number of them in here.
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you, my friend? Let me just take this coin purse off your hands for you. There. Now, you just stay here with all your friends, and I'm gonna go get my shovel.
This place is already going smoother than any other character I played on. Wow, I didn't even see this one sleeping here. Why are you sleep? I want to check the time. I think I just hit this person for 4,000. Do you see that? It's like 4,200 multiplier. And the funny thing was, I didn't even hit her from behind or anything like that. That's not even including the 20,000 damage since she's female. Alright, before I kill this guy, I should probably scout the area real quick. Alright, we got multiple targets here. I gotcha. Okay, so we're going to do our second invisibility skill that I had picked up between episodes. You guys might remember me mentioning it at some point. Which is Ghost Walk. As you can see, caster is invisible for 26 seconds or until broken, then teleports back to where the spell was cast. So I'm going to turn invisible, run in there, backstab him, and the moment I break that stealth, it'll bring me right back to this position so I can safely run away. Now, before we do this, we should probably fully buff up. I'm going to use Gather Shadow to give myself a damage boost. Lasts just as long as the invisibility, so it should work perfectly. And just like that, I killed him and got away scot-free. And obviously there's nothing they can do about it. Like they can't spot me or anything. I noticed that one of my bells stopped working when I fully buffed up. So I'm trying to see which one is overlapping and removing the other one. Okay, so I put on Blend. This is Silent Steps. Okay, you know what? I'll figure it out once we're out of combat so I can actually cast it fast. Oh man, I forgot the whole problem with seeing his body now, with each of them. Okay, so we gotta be nowhere near them for this to happen. Or just go in there and just backstab people one after another and not care. Oh no, poison front. Oh, I almost took that one. Nope, no, no, no. Yeah, I don't want to feel like getting poisoned. Don't vampires have the dark vision anyway, like Khajiits? They might actually be able to spot me. Now someone else is gonna see the dead body. Let me try to go far away. Hopefully they won't react to it. Basically, if they see the dead body, they're gonna cycle through each and every individual till they yeah, there you go. Someone else saw the body, the same exact body, and you know, it's really, really annoying. If anyone comes close enough to me so I can stab him.
Hello? Who's there?
Anybody there?
Is someone there? I knew it! You think you stand a chance?
No, not good. I think they lost sight of me.
You can't hide from me.
Gonna bump into me right before I did the attack. Daedric War Axe, that's gonna sell for a pretty penny.
You afraid to fight me?
She bumped into me but didn't get alerted this time. Actually, I'm kind of curious why I'm even picking up this Daedric stuff anyway, because money's no longer an issue. I would have to walk into light to close for invisibility.
You can't hide from me.
There we go. Now I can step into the light and stab this guy.
You can't hide from me.
Also, we never really checked this guy's body, the main dude. He has a full set of ebony, which I do want. I could always melt it down. I also don't know if I want to turn into a vampire this run or not. Honestly, I've never been a fan of vampires to begin with in terms of, you know, becoming one. Like, yeah, you get some good stuff to it, I'm pretty sure, in Lorerim, but it's just, I don't know. The whole daytime, nighttime things feels like a hassle to me. Granted, we only work at night anyway, because our stealth is strongest then, but still. Did we ever kill... What's her name? Alva? I don't think I've ever seen her body anywhere.
Smell that? Blood.
Huh?
What's that? Someone's alive somewhere. They're stuck in this wall. There they are.
Is someone there?
That's Alva. Oh, that's her thrall. Alva's stuck in the wall. I'm have to come back for her. Leave and re-enter back again. She's a little bugged out right now. Let me try waiting. Let me see that actually fixed anything. That worked out. Wow, that made me overweight. Look at her glowing eyes. You tell me the town folks don't notice that? Like, that's not normal human eyes. Just saying. And these are kind of heavy, but... I could live without one of these. Oh, human flesh. This is all the stuff that I need for ritual things. Not to mention they make good poison and whatnot. I definitely want to get these. I don't know an enchantment for this one, though. Beautiful. Now we grab some of these human fleshes. If I don't know, it makes a pretty decent poison also, so always try to get them if you can. I think they're stronger than the vanilla version, but still, they're not bad. It should be fully clear, but just in case, it's gonna sneak up to the entrance. Okay, very good.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Beautiful. Suppose you could just fast travel there. Guess we're waking her up again.
Shameful, really. You should respect your elders. By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Nice. Fortunately, we can't sleep in this bed.
I really need a good night's rest.
I was hoping somewhere we could put our head down real quick to save the progress. Guess we gotta make a camp outside or something. No, we got money. Let's just take the inn. Right now, money is no longer an issue, so... Like I said, I don't even know why I'm picking up these Daedric War Axes for. Just, I guess by habit, they're, you know, they have a decent value, so why not sell it? I should also buy one of those things that lets me convert points into paper and not pay tax.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a... Of course. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
One thing I really want.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okay, let's level up. We leveled up main skills to 75 now, which is good. Now we should start focusing on our secondary skills. Evasion needs to be cranked up. Also, we should probably start getting our illusion and alteration up as well. Alteration will let me put a second spell on at level 75. Suppose we could muffle our movements a little bit. This does not let me have more damage though. It does make sound a little better against for me. And it's also alchemy. This would actually benefit us. Let's get improved elixirs. This way I could craft fortified one-handed potions at some point. I want to have that option available to me. So make this one more effective also. You want to put up a point here also. I may not need it, but I'd rather have it. Since right now we already got most of our damage stuff, why not focus on things that just make our life a little easier? Okay, there should be a trader around here. Yep, she's working. Let's see how much gold she has.
Say the college has been snooping. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Absolutely no gold, really. Would be nice if she actually had something I needed.
Good day.
That's supposed to be the general trader, right? So that's like... Okay, let's get out of here. So as you can see, we're pretty strong against vampires right now, so I suppose we can just go ahead straight to Dawnguard and get that done. I don't think we should be having any issues with Dim Hollow Cave. Although Serana might alert enemies, which is the only thing I'm kind of dreading right now. Because I think this is one of those builds you just work best solo.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
Well, we killed vampires, that's good enough.
Didn't think an adventurer like you had the time to read so many books. So tell me, have you read anything good recently?
Welcome to the Pond Pro. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, what does he have that I want? Absolutely nothing, isn't there? What's with these Nordic ring stuff? Yeah, you can keep the change, I don't care. Just trying to get rid of this heavy stuff off me. What did I pick up recently? Oh, this is the armor, didn't it? We picked up all that armor. Well, you know what? Need more storage places.
Have a look at my wares. Treat yourself or a loved one to something nice.
Still, we're carrying a bunch of gold, and we need more places to store them.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel. You're welcome in Riften. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
I guess I can't buy the property
You're
yet.
welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
I kind of wanted to buy the Honeyside home over here, just so I could throw my stuff in there and just leave. Apparently that's not going to be the case. You know what, whatever. When it comes to it, I'll just buy the iron ingots, I mean the ebony ingots.
Friend. You're a stranger here too, am I right?
Jewelry, crafting supplies, best quality at reasonable price.
Just gonna get rid of these pieces of equipment.
What brings you to Balaman today? Looking for some armor? A weapon,
To
perhaps?
purchase some armor or a weapon?
But does no one feel like
Talk to
working
my
today?
daughter about-
Why is like everyone no longer selling stuff right now? Even the armor lady's not here. Like, what time is it? Oh, it's past. Okay, that's why. I guess we're going back to the plantation, dropping stuff off, then... Actually, no, let's just do the Stoneguard part first. We'll get the quest for Dim Hollow, then go to the plantation, drop stuff off, then head straight over to Dim Hollow Cave. Oh, there's that guy that comes on horseback, isn't it? Ooh, reveal myself by touching him.
Time for you to die. Where are you?
Yeah, make sure not to do that on bosses. I accidentally touched them while I'm trying to backstab them. I just got a little cocky in that one. So here are the questions. Can we one-shot the Paladin and Harkin with our current setup? I wonder. Might have to make some one-handed potions though.
You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. If you have anything like this before.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Wish they had a silver dagger. I mean, I know they do, but you know, like the Dawn Guard version of it.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck,
Just in here to store stuff.
feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much.
Nah, whatever. Let's just throw it in here.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea.
Alright. So, you can skip the holes going back to our home for the time being. I'll just throw all the stuff in there. Whether I lose or not, I don't really care because you go buy more ebony ingots when time comes. However, we are going to head straight to Dim Hollow Cave, though. I'm kind of curious if we can handle these vampires or not. Dim Hollow is... okay, east of Morthal. Although I think the entrance is around here, isn't it? So it's kind of in between me both. I'll probably start from Dawnstar and head down. By the way, someone had mentioned something to me. There's supposed to be like some kind of a weapon that's for my build, Dawnstar. Apparently he mentioned that in my warrior I got a piece of it or something like that. I think... you know, I heard the name before back in Oblivion. When I was playing Oblivion, I heard that name. What was that? Something with that. Mayroon. Mayroon. There you go. Mayroon. Something Mayroon. Apparently it's here somewhere. In Dawnstar. I have no idea where it is. Yes, let's look around. And they had the quest for it at some point too. I don't know this character now, but someone at some point did it. This is the alchemy shop. Build this house.
Wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
Oh, that's the Dawnstar uniform. I recognize her death from Oblivion.
My first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Yes,
My collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside.
Okay. I guess we're gonna take a little bit of a side quest to see what this one's about. I don't remember. I used to get a letter that says the Mythic Dawn stuff, whereas like the museum was opening or something like that. I didn't get that one this run.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
Mayroon Dagon. Mayroon Dagon. That was that large boss at the end of the Oblivion, wasn't it? Oh, if anyone's reading it, let me just start over. I'll do it slowly so you guys can read it. Just like, pause the video as you need to do it.
The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts.
This is my reward to suffer mental torment while praying to get extra.
Where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn. The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron.
I remember this.
He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra.
I remember all this stuff.
Each bolt of yarn used... Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
Let's talk business.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked. Good luck finding the fragments.
I suppose we could do a little bit of a excursion. Actually curious about this. I remember one of them was in... I forget if it was one of this location. It was some, what do you call it? The Forsworn area. I remember I found a piece of it in my, I think it was my Warrior Let's Play series. So I'm assuming that's what they're telling me to go for. Yeah, this might be it right here. Dead Crone Rock. Alright, this is in the orc area. Let's check there first. Orcs are usually not very hostile, right? Wait, I don't think we're friends with an orc yet, though. So I don't know if you're going to gain entry to this place. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we don't have access to an orc fort yet, do we? We gotta make friends with an orc. Well, I know one way to do it is to go to the Forsworn area and help out one of the orcs over here. Reclaim one of the Forsworn areas. Suppose we knock that out first. Okay, 1 second. Alright, just making sure we're still recording, and let's go over to get some markout states to do it. That's supposed to be a little giant. The East India Trading Company, isn't it?
Speak quickly.
Which one's the merchant house? One of these is definitely the merchant house. That's going to give me a voucher for this place. Waste collector? No, that's definitely not it. There you go. East India Trading Company.
You want something from me?
Yeah, I want to buy a voucher. Your
Yes.
face. You're like a Forsworn. Okay, so, yeah. Used to be someone out here that you could buy a voucher from. You paid them like 5,000 gold, they give you the tax exempt form, and then you could turn your money into gold. I mean, your gold into paper.
What happened to you, Pavel?
The Forsworn have taken
Damn
Kolskager Mine.
Forsworn.
We're the only ones left.
Seems Kolskager Mine got hit by Forsworn. Those madmen get more bold every... Pavel and Gat are the only survivors. I'll be sending word to the Jarl about this. I'm sure Pavel... But that's nonsense. You can't handle a group of Forsworn by yourself. If their axes don't get you, they're magical.
Alright, we might as well start dealing with the Forsworn anyway. We're way over the limit for them, I think. Pretty sure 28 is a little late for them. Either way, we shouldn't have any issues. There's no Khajiit among them as far as I remember. And so this should just be easy pickings for us. Imagine that should be too much trouble for us.
The Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
This is actually kind of sad. No traps or any countermeasures to stealth.
I'm dying for a rest. I see.
Hey then. One took a bit. That was like that bug we had earlier, only took a slightly better chunk off of him. Also, someone was saying this was actually a Forsworn ability. That they have some crazy armor or something like that. I didn't power attack him either. That didn't help.
Skull makes the best axe blade. About all they're good.
Let me power attack this guy, see if there's a difference. I'll one-shot this guy, unless I power attack him. Should probably hit the weaker one first, just to get rid of her, and then just take the briar heart out after. Invisibility is about to wear off. This guy needs to change the patrol real quick. There we go. Now I just gotta power attack this guy really hard. Done deal. That wasn't very difficult at all. Alright, we're done here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get friends with the orcs, and then we could just go ahead and get back to that place that everyone's trying to kill us. Hopefully, it could be passive now and not try to kill us. I don't know. Let's see.
Goldskigger mine is lost, friend. You drove them off? Thank you. We'll head back to work right away. Take this. It's the least I can do.
I'm just here to mine.
Where's that orc?
For your help, I'm sending word to the orc strongholds that you're to be trusted. You should be welcome there now.
Nice. So hopefully now they're not going to try to kill us. What the? Why are they hostile to me? It's an orc stronghold, is it not? Is it already too late? Maybe because they hostile me one time, they're just gonna hostile me every time. Is that it? Or is this maybe this is not one of those friendly orc strongholds? I literally have to just kill them all. That's kind of a shame, but I might have to do it then. And getting in the way between me and my little May room, whatever it is. Wait for the combat to die down. I'll set up a campfire and rest. And then we'll go in full force and we'll wipe them out entirely. I really hate to wipe out the whole orc population right now, but let's do it. Look at this. This looks like actually looks like a friendly settlement. This could have been a very friendly encounter. It's a bad position to kill everybody. I could use my other stealth ability. I had to get inside here somehow. Raktus Keep.
What was that?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is not one of those friendly places. This could very well just be a normal dungeon. Link. This reminds me, wasn't there supposed to be like a... I think there's supposed to be something like the Bella quest line that gives me more damage to a specific gender also. I wonder if that's the thing. I have to test that out. If I recall correctly, that was in Marcotte somewhere. What's with this? This feels like it's too easy. Like, this legit feels too easy, and I hope it's not one of those spawn points like Ember Shard, where they just spawn behind you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful because traps in Lorerim are no longer a joke anymore. Like, things could actually one-shot you. Pretty much annihilated the entire place already. Well, might as well get the last one too.
Is someone there?
Apparently I can't climb up that thing. Yeah, this looks like a normal one of their things, like the ones that they're friendly with you. So I don't know if this was supposed to be a friendly place and I just ruined it by going to them, initially. So I feel kind of bad, but it is what it is. They did try to kill me, so now they die. The orc slain. Alrighty, we got the first razor. Let's head for the next one now. Apparently it's down at this other place which I was at before. Suppose we could get there through here. I think I could climb that mountain. Alright, so pretty sure we go that way. We've done the river route. Oh yeah, this place. I remember it. Came here with my warrior, and it was quite a battle actually. Fortunately, we're just gonna be face rolling this thing, hopefully. I say hopefully because it's always something, some kind of curveball they throw at us, or something that just happens when they spot me.
Someone there.
This armor looks a bit different.
Now ain't this a surprise? Now you have to spill your brains on the road here.
Who pissed them off? It wasn't me.
Not so tough now, are you?
Some of these are the double stab ones. Gotta be careful for those.
What was that?
That actually dodged. Yeah, I saw that, right? He actually dodged an invisible blade. Now that's talent right there.
Hello. Who's there?
Do a power attack on this guy. There's no other way.
Is someone there?
He's dodging my power attacks. This guy's like crazy, man. Yes, about to run out of my stealth right now. That's insane. He is dodging invisible blades. This is where he dies, though. We're gonna kill him now. Easy to hold still, though.
Who's there?
Okay, let's do this. A perfect backstab. I'm gonna power myself completely this time. You know, I can't badmouth this guy. This guy was the real deal. Like, this was some, crazy, like, martial arts things right there. There's not a lot of guys that can dodge invisible blades now. That one's gonna see me stab that one. Whoa, that would have been a one-shot right there for me.
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim.
Put the ones down there in a second. Let me just clear up here. I think we got everyone though. Oh, there's one hiding behind this. Sneaky one, aren't you? So wait till I stood up or something like that.
Is someone there?
Are you kidding me? These four swords have this weird ability. Ah, oh, jeez. Nope, I was definitely not expecting that.
Now you're mine.
Oh, she hit me with a spell. Oh, she's pelting me with that thing. How are you spotting me? Fully invisible now. Alright, broke line of sight. They should not be able to see me no more. It's fine. Minor setback. Yeah, that anti-backstab thing that these Forsworn have is crazy. That's actually 2 backstabs he blocked in a row. That's what I meant about those little curveballs they throw. Like, this is something that you just don't expect. I'm expecting this to breeze through all these guys, and all of a sudden... But it's fine. All they are is just minor setbacks. Just minor setbacks, that's all it is. This one is as good as dead. This guy, on the other hand, is pain. There we go again. That is just insane. How am I not killing him? It's my full powered attack. That's 190, yeah. That's a full powered. Okay, looks like we're done here. The opening doors doesn't do stealth anymore. I mean, break my stealth. Yeah, no more normal backstabs. I'm gonna start power attacking these guys. I don't want to risk any more chances. Let's make sure I kill them in one hit. Although if I see a Briarheart, I'm gonna have to empower first. There we go again. 2 backstabs in a row. I just pissed everybody off. I had to get out of here. They crowd this area, I am screwed. Apparently those traps are killing them, though.
What was that?
Oh no, poison poke. Don't touch me with that.
Someone there?
That one's good as dead.
Must be my imagination. Honestly, I take what little business I can get.
Where did this one come from? I don't get it. I don't know what alerted these guys. Something did. Unless that was a spawn trigger. Maybe that was it. Must have been a spawn trigger.
Hello? Who's there?
They should have left that trap intact. I'll be spotted. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm in light. I'm in light. It's close. Okay then. I think they're far enough for me to cast a spell. Heard the spell cast.
Hello? Who's there?
The thing about these, I don't know what power that is or not to prevent that backstab, but it's crazy. Maybe it's that restoration ability where it brings it back to life in one for one time. Like, I don't know what it is, but something is preventing them from dying. Because there's no way they can survive that much damage. Someone said it was their armor, but I mean, is Forsworn armor that great compared to like bandit armor, for example? They're using like full plate armor. I'm wondering, I think for them, I think it might be since they have all trained in restoration, maybe they have that restoration once a day revive ability. Eyes are closed now. I'll get to fully buff myself this time.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Ah, crap. They found a corpse. Okay, focus, focus, focus. What's the quest? This is it, right? We have to get out of here anyway. Forget them. What am I toying with them for anyway? In for the completion bonus, but who cares at this point? I need to get out of here. There's that random knight also. What the? I got stuck. Oh no. I'm about to drop a ton of gold and a lot of XP. I literally got stuck on that wood thing for some reason. I don't know if he paralyzed me or what, but... Been a while since we saved also, right? Okay, you know what? That's a good time to actually save too, just in case. Well, I suppose I can save on that side. Let's go over here and use one of their beds, save. We don't lose too much progress. Oh, perfect.
Is someone there?
There. I could probably do the Oblivion thing to annihilate them all.
I'm going to find whoever did this. And when I do... Someone there? Hello?
And there we go. I got spotted for a dead body.
What was that?
Crazy.
Anybody there?
Okay. Now for the other guys. Apparently these guys get to see me casting like normal, which is kind of crazy. So if that's the case, I'm gonna make sure I hurt these guys. What? What's still alive? Really? A hag raven? Watch your step. The real doozy. One of those trap ones. Oddly enough, I don't see that Griffin Knight up here. Which is strange, since he should be up here too. Unless his corpse got blown off the edge. Huh. Alright, either way, we got the pieces. Let's get out of here. Retrieve the hilt. Another piece? Oh. Okay. Never mind, guys. Apparently there's one more stuff we have to do. Also, are we supposed to be returning it to this guy? Or I noticed it gave me an option to ask for his key. I wonder if I should be like... Wait, this is him, isn't it?
May the gods watch over your battles.
That's the guy who lost his husband. I was looking for the other guy that was, enslaved by her. It was this guy.
Thank you for saving me from Alva. I was completely under her evil spell. I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Helgi and my wife.
I guess we're waiting till morning. Should probably find a warm spot though. Alright, produces heat, good. Although we do need to level up also. So I suppose we just make a campfire nearby. Bunch of poisonous flowers here. I want to camp next to it. Okay, what are we leveling up? We're leveling up evasion. Then chanting. Throw any spare into there. I need alteration actually.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house. I don't care, but my ancestors do. You can't have it.
Could brawl him, but I could just give him gold. We have so much gold anyway.
Divines know the mill could use some new blades. All right, it's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house. Until next time.
Easy peasy. Yeah, the amount of money we have right now, I don't think it even matters. Spend gold and just bribe people with it. Alright, we have to meet the Dawn, although we have to decide if we want to get the key from him first, or give it to him. I have a feeling if we give it to him, he's just going to keep it for himself. But we want the finished product of this, apparently, so maybe I'll ask for the key instead. Besides, I don't think anyone could hear him screaming here.
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. My family were in the Mythic Dawn. My museum is our legacy.
Give it to him, or do I?
I don't know what you're talking about. I doubt that very much.
Jeez. Well, I guess if I give it to him, I could always take it off his corpse if he if he tries to keep it for himself.
Wrong or right, all at once. You're efficient. I like that.
Wow, that's a lot
Here's
of
your
gold.
reward. Finally, all the pieces of Mehrunes' razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a fourth piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly. Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the Mythic Dawn cult. And now I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
Guess it's not a bad idea that we let him live. Okay. Almost killed him for no reason. Did he get the scabbard off this thing? Yeah, he got it. Where is this Dagon shrine, anyway? I see, right here. I don't even know how to get there. Imagine I'll start from Morthal and hit my way over there. I'm gonna climb this elevation now. I could manually climb this, but I wonder if there's an easier pathway up here. Maybe it's past the Dim Hollow Cave? Not sure. It looks like we could climb from here a little bit. This can't be the right way, but we could make it up here, I think. Oh, man. Used to be a better way to do this. It was so bad if it was like before, where he just takes a giant, jump up, but they don't do that apparently. They just take these like little leaps, which is really annoying. I really miss the old climbing a little bit. Okay, we're almost there. Get up this little bit right here. This is so annoying. I really wish they left the other one in, where you just take big jumps at a time. Yeah, next time I should just bring Shadowmere. He would have just ran up this hill like nothing. I even have all the cool stuff for him too, to make me run really fast and whatnot. I wonder, can you call him here? Guess not. Yeah, there's no way to even climb from here. This is way too steep for... Okay, that's not a good idea. Why even put the jumping thing in if... I might as well just leave the old climbing, man. Or just don't put it at all. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. For one of those big climbing leaps, not these little jumps that it was. Because before, what happened was it would grab onto like the ledge inside the map. Like, it would clip a little bit, but at least you get a big climb up. Now it's like, I guess to get rid of the clipping, they just... Oh, what are these things now? Looks like ice rates. No, those are not ice rates. These are the pale ladies. I don't think I'm even supposed to be here. Well, at least we got what we came for over here. We got the shot and made it out. Okay, I should probably save, so I have to do this entire climb again.
I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
Well, it's too late to save now. The quest started.
Melun's Dagon, the Lord of Change. We have brought your razor to you. Thank you. Please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
Mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose.
He's not my lord. Lord Sith is my lord technically, but he wants the dagger.
Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Wait, don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die. Fine. I'm not dying without a fight. Here we go.
Oh, he's a mage, is he? And he knows my exact position. But now you're gonna lose sight of me. Or not. He can see me at all times. Oh, there we go.
Pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel.
That we will. So, yeah. I will use the razor as I see fit.
Spare me your pitiful pride. You are but a tool of my ambitions, mortal. Never forget that. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Melun's Dagon for yourself.
There's no way you're stronger than Sithis.
Before you go, mortal, one final challenge.
Shoot! I should have had that. I should have had that. That was just... Once again, I just took a single inch too close and touched him. Man, I should have had that one for sure. There was no reason to die to that. Absolutely none. Alright, let's see what's the fuss about this dagger. Marriage has no other purpose but to slay, a purpose to fulfill. Terrifies ease. Doesn't do the same damage as my dagger. Whoa. So what's so fancy about this thing? I actually want my revenge on those guys. Plus, my money's up there too, sitting up there, so I need to get my gold back. Let's kill these guys. Alright, let's not let them... Oh, good thing I put Akato's Recital with Blend. Why are they walking directly at me? Let's test this weapon now. You sell it for some insane amounts. I don't know what the effect of this Daedric artifact is, though. What does this do? Yeah, I don't see an effect for this thing. I have no idea what it does. We're gonna try it for a while, see what it does. I wonder what's inside this shrine. Was that a portal to Oblivion? They lost sight of me. But I'm standing in light, though. It's not a good place to be. One of them is completely invisible, so I have no idea where he is. Oh, he was close. Look at that. Infernal Mist. Got an ebony key. Restore absorbs health. Oh, must be a unique weapon. Mythic Dawn Gauntlet. Dawn Helmet. Do I really want to touch this thing? It took 3 hearts to break that. Great Mace of Filth. Legendary weapon intoxicated with the flames for the Lord of Destruction. The mace can channel the accursed flames of oblivion, quickly sapping your foe's lives. It has infinity charge on it. It's a 2-handed mace. That is awesome. Alright. So whoever wants a nice powerful weapon, you got one right over here. For all you 2-handed users, that's plays mace, not swords. Just finish this questline right here and you got yourself a nice weapon. What's in the rest of this place, I wonder? go ahead and grab that one also. What is this place? I don't know if I should be careful for invisible enemies. I can't detect them. Jeez, not again. I touched them accidentally. Like I said, I can't see them. I have no idea where they are. Sure I can. Just can't see you. This really sucks. So apparently I can see their eyes. Like, you know, if I'm sneaking around, you get that little vision that they can see you. I could get that, but only if they're facing me. If they have their backs turned to me, I cannot get that notification that, you know, they're there. And I cannot see them. Like right now, they're probably walking back, and I can't see any of them. Do I have anything that can allow me to see this? I hope they're considered alive. No, there's definitely one of these Dagon guys around here. Don't know where. He's definitely here. Aren't they considered alive? They're not exactly undead. They should be considered alive. I should be able to detect these guys. Okay, there's one pair of eyes right here. I don't know where he is. And I finally spotted him. Unfortunately, he spotted me too. Oh, he's fast. Kind of scary fighting an invisible enemy. There's literally no hint where this guy is right now. No footsteps, nothing, just a little arrow. Wish I could reveal him somehow. If I reveal him, let's say I throw like a fire spell on him to send him on fire, That's going to reveal me in process. Wait a second. Is he considered humanoid? I want to get back to Magica. He lost sight of me. Oops. I'm just dancing around this guy, and he's gonna kill me one of these moments. Oh, he got me. There has to be some kind of counterplay to that guy. How can I do this? I can't think of a certain way. I have to come back here another time because I just don't know what to do about those guys in terms of like I cannot spot them at all. Detect life does not work. They're not undead, so I don't think detect undead will work. It's fine. I know we got the dagger though, so that's good enough for me. Okay, so our next step is to take care of Dim Hollow Cave. Just right over here. We can start from the Dagon Shrine and work our way there, I guess. Now that place is filled with strong vampires though. Just a second. Ice Ray Teeth has invisibility on it. Might as well grab that. Invisibility potions will help when I'm like, if I get detected and I need to turn invisible during combat without casting a spell. That's the best time to pop one of those things. Or if I'm in a really bad position and I can't really cast again. Okay, so it's a lot faster to do it from this direction. That's good to know. I mean, in the future, if I were to get back to this shrine, I'd have to go through Dim Hollow to do it. Okay, we have one life here, so there's no point for me even saving. Actually, I try to save my game, so if I do have to reload, I reload from this save. Did they spot me? It's impossible. What kind of vision did it have? Alright, so vampire vision lets you see in the dark like Khajiits. No, No, they fully see me. Not even a little bit. They fully see me without invisibility on. Okay, that's not good. Alright, I gotta just use the other one. You can't do anything about that. Well, for some reason, that stripped me of all my other enchantments when I did the Ghost Walk, which is kind of weird. That's Blend. Blend stays on me. That's Muffle. Keep me silent. Now, when I do the last one, though, the one that actually just turns me invisible, for some reason it strips off my Muffle.
I'll find you. Don't worry.
The cool thing about this is, like, I can stab them and it'll bring me right back to the safe spot again, so they can't do anything about it.
It's your only chance to
Yeah, see, it strips my Muffle off me for some reason. Wasn't there another vampire? Or did he resurrect somebody? That was it. Either way, I gotta be careful of these vampire sites they have. They want that vampire steak. Although now I'm kind of overweight. This is gonna throw me over. Oh, not yet. Good. Done deal. Let's get out of here. Now there is the question, do I be a vampire or not? I never really messed with the vampire stuff, but we could do the vampire questline, because I think the Dawn Guard is considered more of a good questline, and we're not exactly good. What was that? Remember you running around? The good thing is they're not in combat with me. I need to knock out the vampire. These skeletons can wait. I don't know why she's standing up though. Not a good sign. It's a cheat. Good thing I came in here visible. That would have been very bad. Crap, they spotted me. Light source. I got to power attack those ones. I don't know if this Maven Dagger is performing better than Dagger of Woe. Let me try the other one around. I guess in raw damage, it looks like the Dagger of Woe without any enchantments is outperforming. Well, I'll try again. Fully empowered strike. Let's see how it works. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Victor. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your friend, Stendar.
You sure that was wise, Lokio? You still might have told us.
Oh. Muffle everything on me, including invisibility. How did they know I was here?
What was that?
I think they heard the sound of me casting. Even a second. If I walk too close, that bear's gonna touch me. Usually they stop to look around. She didn't even bother. See, right now she stopped, but at that point she was just walking back and forth. It's right. I don't know what gave me away. It's really weird. Whoa. What kind of detection is that? Okay, so they can outright see me if I don't have visibility on. This one can at least. Nope, 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 nope. We're getting out of here. Oh no. Oh, what did I do that for? No. That was completely stupid on my part. Replay this whole entrance area now. Damn. Not the way I wanted to do it. That's sad. Be right back, guys. Alright, guys, we are back. Yeah, I just had to replay that whole area now. So we are currently back here now, and let's get to it. So what happened in the last one was pretty much, I knew there was water down there, so I was going to skip into it. I just didn't know where the water stood, and I kind of miscalculated, and I ended up face planting onto the concrete instead. Yeah, that was the goal right there, not where I actually landed. But that was actually just a very foolish error on my part. You kind of trying to think things on the fly, and that's what happens. So one of them has a really good ability to spot me, though. When I break this invisibility, they'll spot me immediately. I think it's her. So I need to make sure I backstab her as early as possible. Early without him looking. There's one more. This guy should be just a normal vampire, so I'm not even worried about him. Alrighty. This part's the easy one. Beautiful.
Where is... Who sent you here? I think it is, actually. Why would someone who isn't... like me, come all the way down here? Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire. Not fond of vampires, are they? Well, look. Kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is. I was going to say the same thing to you. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
All right. I don't think she's very high in the stealth department.
Who's there?
Or is she? They haven't detected her yet, strangely enough. Maybe she is higher than I thought. Okay, so she has muffled movement or something. Who are you? Oh, she raised him. I was about to say, like, where did this guy come from? I was getting ready to stab him.
This feels the right way.
This room is well lit. Jesus, running down. That bear against us? No, it's on our side. Good. Serana is down already, which kind of sucks. Okay, so this is a master vampire, so I'm not even worried. He could solo this whole area. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. He's gonna solo this whole thing now. don't want any piece of that. Okay, that's the warlord right over there. Looks like he's supposed to kill him anyway. Yeah, that's just... They don't even need me. Like, seriously, what is that? Like, I'm not even needed in this. This is funny.
So hungry all the time now. Need to hunt again soon.
Alright. We are now done. Also, this is probably a good time to call it. I think we've been recording for a little while. And we did make some decent progress. We managed to get Mehrunes Lorerim, although, like I said, I don't know the effect of this thing. Like, what does this thing actually do? Because in terms of damage, it's weaker than my Dagger of Woe. So, whatever enchantment this thing has on it has infinity enchantment, but whatever it is needs to be stronger than my 106 damage over here. I mean, I know it's not a big difference, but I'm just saying, if you're trying to, like, min-max damage right now, that's when you multiply it by 42 times, you know what I mean? It's like... This thing needs to compete with a Dagger of Woe in that department. If anyone of you guys know what the effect is, let me know, please. Greatly appreciate it. And if not, I'll just try to find out somehow by experimenting and whatnot. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.